Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. I told you guys this morning about a company celebrating 4 years. And, you know, when I first came on the show 2 years ago, I would have interviewed, I think we did an interview back then. And, you know, I got to find out a little bit about the company and some of the products. And I have with me this morning the founder and the chief operations manager of Just Skills, Carla Beckles-Brown and Israel Jones. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
How are you all doing this morning?
Fine, thanks. A bit tired, but
I understand. This hour of the morning, a little early to get up sometimes.
Coming from Cuba.
I hear you. So congratulations, 4 years.
Yes.
Did you think, Carla, when you started this 4 years ago, that it would grow to what it is now?
Never in my wildest dreams.
Now, I understand that your daughter was the inspiration for starting this line in the first place.
Yes.
Israel, do you feel any pressure by that?
No, I'm honored.
You're honored?
That she started it.
You've been seeing your mom go through this journey, and I mean, when you first started seeing her create these products and stuff, you know, what was your thoughts on it?
Honestly, I didn't think we'd be here today. It started with her boiling flaxseed to make gel for me, and then the moisturizers, they weren't working. My hair was dry, and then she started to whip shea butter, so it was just for me. And then people started to ask, what you using in your hair?
So she was experimenting on your
She
way
was experimenting on me. And now we're here today. So.
And now we are here today, but I see you do all kind of rebranding and you have all kind of extra things now, so we've seen growth in the last 4 years. How challenging has it been to constantly keep experimenting? I mean, probably you probably have a lot of things going on there, but in terms of experimenting and creating these new products that work for what would be natural hair, is it for any hair type or is it very specific?
It's for type 4 hair, so any type of curl pattern, once your hair curls naturally, you could use our products.
What were some of the challenges of the last 4 years that you had to overcome, besides the obvious one, which is the pandemic?
Challenges were in terms of getting containers locally that has that cosmetic aesthetic to it. Is very challenging. Sourcing containers abroad as well has been a challenge. But I was able to find a few local suppliers, so I get what I need.
So is it that is it in a specific type of container to put the product in, or is it that you just wanted to look a particular way?
If you want to compete, well, when we started, we weren't thinking competition.
Right.
But now that we are in different markets, we want to compete. We want to be able to match up in terms of the aesthetic with the foreign brands. You know, so when we're on the shelf and people pass by, they, you know.
So you see Fenty, Just Girls, if you just, you know, make sure everything look the same.
Yeah. But no, but even better.
If, boy. Boy. All right. So tell me about some of these products that we have here. Steam.
Yeah. So in
this is steam in a bottle?
Yes, steam in a bottle. The original line has 8 products. And again, when we started, we didn't see a line, so it was kind of disjointed.
Right.
So in the past 4 months, we tried to bring it together to look more cohesive in terms of the branding and the packaging. So we have a steam, we have a vinegar rinse, which has been growing in popularity because a lot of people didn't know about it.
When you say a vinegar rinse, like a rinse in the hair with vinegar?
Yeah, basically, which helps with the pH balance of your hair, helps with stuff like dandruff and dry scalp, and it removes all the buildup. So after, because us naturals, we put a lot of product in our hair. So by the time it's wash day, there's a lot of oil, and they want to get rid of that. So so
that's what the vinegar rinse is for, to get rid of all the things that was there before, so that when you put in new product, it wouldn't just build up and build up. Okay.
And we had our Shampoo Bar, which a lot of people didn't know about, and they love, and they kept asking us for a conditioner. So actually last year we added a conditioner to the line, as well as our gel. So we added two products to the line last year.
How long does it take you to add a new product to the line?
About 6 months in terms of testing and making sure that the quality is good and it works. So about 6 months.
Is there like standardization in the industry where you have to pass certain marks in order to be able to say, all right, well, I'm selling this or whatever the case is?
Well, yes. In terms of your packaging, your labeling and stuff,
Right.
we did go to the Ministry of Food and Drug and make sure that it was up to standard. In terms of testing, Kariri is now on the cusp of testing cosmetic
Right.
products. It
So in the
wasn't
meantime,
really,
it's just still
it
Israel.
wasn't really high.
So it's only Israel with testing on stuff.
Yeah, basically Israel and my niece and myself, and when my sons now grow their hair, also
Yeah.
everybody is a
So
guinea
everybody's
pig.
a guinea pig for you.
Yes.
I'm, and it's go bad at any point. Like you ever do a test and it didn't really work out.
No, thank God. Thank God.
Imagine Israel sitting on here bald going, yeah, we said it here, product.
Thank
All right,
God.
so I see you also have a new line of things. As you're celebrating 4 years.
Yes.
I mean, we see the growth in the original line. Tell me about the new line.
So, I was like, okay, we're 4 years into this. We're going into 4 years. We should come up with a new brand. And then I started to look at the local markets, and I was like, I see foreign brands doing things like coconut and hibiscus. And I was
We
like,
had that growing in
I was like, but
abundance.
what they know about hibiscus
Yeah.
and coconut and sea moss? So I was like, you know what? I am going to try to incorporate what we have locally. And
Okay. This is cocoa.
Cocoa. I
Oh,
thought
boy.
no better way to kick it off than using cocoa. That's something that we have a lot of.
We have a lot of cocoa.
Yeah.
All right. So is it so you actually use cocoa from the tree and process it? Or?
Yeah, so it's we use we use cocoa butter as well, and we use the cocoa itself grounded into powder. So it has a chocolate base. It actually smells
Chocolatey?
chocolatey.
Okay. Does it taste good too?
Well, when I first made it, my son was like, "Yeah, it's a good thing I see you making this, you know, because I would have think it's something to eat."
Well, this is what I wonder. Now, if you put this in your hair, somebody might try and bite you.
Well, chances are. Chances are. But we launched this line at the Emancipation Village, and it was a hit. It was received.
What sort of
very
products you
well.
have? I see a conditioner.
We have a shampoo, we have a conditioner, we have a twist smoothie, and we have a strengthening hair oil.
A twist smoothie.
Yes.
So that if you want to see hair, you use that.
Yeah, you twist it here, and it's very light.
Okay.
Cocoa is not heavy on curls. It's very light, and it helps to retain the natural oils in your hair. So not only does it smell really, really good, it's good for your hair. And people don't know, a lot of the things that we eat is really good for our hair. So cocoa, we drink.
I
cocoa
hear
tea.
avocado real good for your hair too.
Yes, but don't fear.
You come in with the avocado
we
line
come
just
in.
now and you see that.
Yeah, we plan to launch a new line every year moving forward.
Okay.
So we want to use stuff that is local. So we avocado, ginger, coconut,
Nice.
sea moss.
And I see you put Israel not just as the guinea pig, but she's now the chief operations manager.
Yeah.
Israel, that title sounds very intimidating. From being the guinea pig, the who she was experimenting on to now running operations. How does that feel for you?
It's good. I enjoy being a part of the process, being hands-on, seeing everything that takes place to run a business. It's
So you're
fun.
still learning about how to transition from the founder to the chief operations manager.
Yeah.
Nice. And we see so the business is growing. You have other people employed now, or you still doing most of the work yourself?
It's still a family
Okay.
operation. All hands on deck. Since I've been here last 2, I've got married.
Oh, congratulations. I
Yes.
realize your name changed, but I still
Yeah.
believe it alone.
So it's basically when we are doing products, the whole house,
Yeah. Becomes the factory.
the factory, and everybody is who is filling, who is labeling, who is
Are we paying
packing.
these people, Carla? Do I need to do an investigation into this? What's going on here?
Well, they have shelter, and they have food, they have clothes.
That's not what they say about slavery. They have shelter, they have food, they're going to be all right.
I mean, there are perks. You
There
get
are
to
perks.
drive a car,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
for free.
I'll bring you into this world, you know?
You going to UE, you
You're doing
know,
things.
school fees being paid, this kind of, so yeah, they're being paid.
I love to see
They're
it,
being
Carla.
paid.
But no, seriously, though, congratulations. I know that it's not been an easy 4 years, and I'm sure that there would have been ups and downs in the process, the pandemic not helping at all.
Well, I
Or
would
did
have
it help?
The pandemic helped me in that because everybody was home.
You had
and
more hands on deck.
People, well, that too. But people couldn't go to hairdressers and stuff. So people were looking for ways to maintain their hair at home. So it actually opened up the economy for me, and I saw a lot of growth in that time because I moved from just basically doing deliveries to getting it in retail stores, and that has grown so beyond my imagination.
Nice, congratulations. Where can people get them? You drop some of them stores?
Okay, so Pennywise just took up our cocoa line, so it's going to be.
You can get your cocoa in Pennywise.
In all the Pennywise locations, Extra Foods as well. Carry our line in Endeavour, but by next week it will be in all the Extra Foods. We have it at 24 Convenience, they are opposite the Oval. We have it at Seductive Collections in San Juan, and we have it at Baggins Drugs in South Park as well. And we have not forgotten Tobago. The line is usually carried by Lisa's in Tobago, so I will be going restocking
all right,
in Tobago
nice.
soon.
Well, Carla, Israel, congratulations on celebrating 4 years. I know that it's only more growth to come.
Yes.
And I look forward to it. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the show this morning.
Thank you for having us.
And which product are we going to give to Carlos? I know he don't have much hair, but we could give him a little something.
Don't do my friend that.
We take a quick break and we come back with more Inside the Now Morning Show. Stick around. We're here till 8.
I was blinded by my ego, but no, it ain't that hard. Time.